Good morning. Welcome to Trading Hour. I'm Reema Tendulkar, with me Sumera Abdi and Pavitra Pari. Good morning, girls. Brand new week, a packed one at that. So many earnings to track. And I know I've been saying that watch for IT, but this week we also get numbers in from Bajaj Auto, Shree Cement. So a sneak peek into other earnings. And on Saturday, we've got HDFC Bank as well. So even a glimpse of banking indicators before the close of this week and the start of the next week. In terms of our markets, we are reacting to the big sell-off that we had on Wall Street on Friday, where the key indices were down close to about 3%. We had a weak start and we continue to trade with cuts of in excess of more than 1% on the benchmark indices. The Nifty for now is holding above that 17,100 mark, but this is after a nasty 200-point fall on the Nifty and nearly 665 points gone on the sensex. The advanced decline ratio is weak. The mid-caps are bleeding. The advanced decline ratio stands at about 2 stocks in the green for 5 in the red. There is no Nifty index, which is currently in the green. So all the Nifty, most of the Nifty stocks are currently under pressure. This is a fairly broad-based sell-off. And in terms of the Nifty stocks, which are managing to hold up in the green, well, just 3 of them. So that gives you an indication of the weakness of this market. We've got Axis Bank up 1%, Power Grid up 0.6%, and TCS, which is holding up in the green by just a sliver, up 0.1, 0.2%. The rest, 47 out of the 50 stocks are under pressure, with the big loss coming through on Tata Motors. JLR numbers, not good.
Well, absolutely. Like you said, this is a broad-based sell-off, but a lot of the pain in the auto pack today and also the FMCG, like we saw last week as well. So for the auto pack, you have Tata Motors as well as Hero, which are seeing some sharp cuts. These are some of the biggest losers on the Nifty. Some of the FMCG names will also come up for you, the likes of Tata Consumer, HUL, seeing losses of over 2%. So do keep that entire pack on your radar. In fact, if you take a look at the last 5 days, a lot of these consumer companies have seen sharp cuts. So something like a Godrej Consumer is down over 10%. You have Tata Consumer, which is down 4%, HUL around 5.5%. So that's the kind of cut that we've seen on some of the larger FMCG names. So watch out for that. There are a lot of cues that we need to track. First up, like Reema mentioned, the ITE earnings start today. The 4 big companies will post earnings this week, so watch out for that entire pack. You have the rupee, which has seen a sharp move. It's currently at around 82.4, so it's come off a little bit, but that's something that we're tracking. Crude has seen a sharp up move, around 18% in just 1 week, and it's currently at around 98. And now with the jobs data out of the way, the next big important global cue to track will be the inflation data coming out of the US on Thursday. So we have a lot for us to track. Sumera, we have started off on the back foot, but let's see how we go from here.
All right, so let's get started. We have a lot lined up, so we'll tell you all that you can find out in the next 1 hour. Market is deep in the red, though off the opening lows. All sectoral indices declined, led by weakness in FMCG, auto and pharma names. To talk about the outlook for the equity space on the road ahead, we'll be joined by Varun Lochab of HDFC Securities.
The rupee hits a fresh low of 82.62 to the dollar. We get you more details on the factors leading the currency lower a little bit later on the show.
Latest from the primary market, the IPO of Traxon Technologies opens for subscription today. We'll catch up to speed with all that we need to know about the offering and also get chatting with the management in just a short while from now.
And finally, individual names like Tata Motors, Atul Auto and Bandhan Bank are all moving around on the back of news flow. More details on that in just a bit. So all of this and lots more lined up for you over the next 60 minutes.